Zach Birge, you right now, I said it earlier, you're on a tear, but it's true. But it seems like, so at Toho we were talking, down there you kind of found something that was more in your comfort zone. And you're kind of doing the same thing here, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm fishing shallow bushes. I mean,
that's Oklahoma.
That's Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I mean, that's what I'm comfortable doing, and that's what's working for me.
And it's basically for you. Now, a lot of guys have kind of been running around, you know, burning a ton of gas this week. You kind of have just one main area that you're just kind of lapping around in, right?
Right. I burn all my gas in practice. I ran around the whole lake. And so I caught a couple good largemouth in practice in a couple areas, and that's the two areas that I've basically bounced back and forth between, and they're paying off.
Now, when you get in there, like this morning, the water temp it had dropped a little bit. We had a little rain last night. It takes you a little bit to get going on this particular thing you're doing, right?
Yeah, the water temperature where I was at this morning fell 3 or 4 degrees, and I knew it was going to be a noon to check-in bite, and I about called it because I caught my first good fish at 11, and I caught my best fish at straight up noon, and it just kind of gradually got better after that.
Now, is this something where you think, tonight they're talking, it's going to get cold, a lot colder than it did last night. Is that concern you at all? Does that shorten the window you think you'll have tomorrow to catch these fish?
Yeah, it'll shorten it down for sure. I mean, we're going to be doing, I think, a little bit earlier. So I'm going to try to catch 5 spots in the morning.
Just take a little pressure off?
Take some pressure off, get 5 in the boat, and then, whatever I catch after that will just be bonus fish.
Okay.
But I should be able to get 2 or 3 bites again like I did today.
And it's pretty much, it's pre-spawn fish, really. You're not looking at them. And what are the baits you're using to catch these fish?
I'm throwing a santon buzzbait and a frog. And basically, I'm bouncing back and forth between them. Where I started at yesterday, I went into this afternoon, and they wanted to eat a frog yesterday. They were tearing it up. Today, they wouldn't touch it. I made a whole pass through without a bite. Didn't feel right, so I went back through it again with a buzzbait and caught 8 keepers.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're picky. It's like I said yesterday, it's junk fishing at its finest because you don't ever know what they want. You've got to throw this for a little bit, throw that for a little bit. And once you get bit, pretty well knows what they're going to eat.
Well, man, it sounds like you're dialed in. You're on a roll. Keep at it.
Thanks.